Eddie Hearn has given us the clearest indication yet that Conor Benn's move to Zuffa Boxing was actually a premeditated assault to withdraw the fighter from Matchroom by hook or by crook, positioning themselves so that even if they wanted to, they couldn't enact the matching rights which Dana White claims they had. Hearn has also hinted that there may be more to this story than meets the eye, suggesting a potential legal case in the background. Speaking to Boxing Social on Thursday the 26th of February, Hearn had this to say.
In my opinion, I can't say too much because there's ongoing stuff around this. It was set up in a specific way so that we couldn't, right? So that's all I'll say on it now. But now we're in a situation where it gets really interesting because he's fighting on an undercard for apparently that much money. So we'll see how it plays out. But no, is the answer. This was a preconceived move from the team. This wasn't a reach out to Eddie. I've had this. Let's get together and we want to. This was like we've been working away in the background, and that's another thing that really didn't sit well with me. This was all done in the background, behind the back, and then it was just presented, boom, after there was a discussion about his next fight.
Now, I'm not going to be the first person to say this, but is Conor Benn really getting £15 million or 11 to £15 million to fight Regis Prograis on the undercard to Tyson Fury? I don't think that that's the case. What I think is the case is that Conor Benn is being paid a sum of money as a PR/marketing stunt to hard launch the Zuffa Boxing brand. Now look, if you want to put an investment into marketing, what better way than saying, I'm going to take my rival's biggest asset and I'm going to take him and I'm going to use it as a power play to say, look, here we are, we have landed. Oh, and by the way, we're the promoters for Tyson Fury versus Aslanbek Makhmudov, and the guy that we have just taken from our rival, who is their biggest star, isn't even headlining his own show. Is that worth 15 million? Well, it seems to have sent the boxing media world and the wider boxing community into pandemonium. Therefore, that has been largely a success. Now, look, it is suggested to only be a one-fight deal. So what does that mean? If Conor Benn wins in style, does he get a rolling contract? If he loses, is he out the door? And if that is the case, does that mean that anybody that has a contract with Zuffa Boxing, it is, winner stays on, fight to survive? Will Reggie Prograis get a deal if he beats Conor Benn? Well, it's something that we're about to find out. And if Conor Benn does leave Zuffa Boxing after just one fight, is there a wider play where Eddie Hearn says, come on, mate, let's go back? We're about to find out anyway, as Zuffa Boxing kick off on April the 11th here in the UK with Fury versus Makhmudov.